Hey, welcome back. So, at some point between your third high school reunion, hearing your favorite R&B hits on the throwback station, you start to realize holding on to the past is kind of like keeping a closet full of old jeans that you haven't been able to wear since 1998 or 99, early 2000s. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You swear, oh, I'll get into them someday. Someday I'm going to fit back into them. I got quite a few. Quite a few in my closet. I'm like, I'll get back down to that size. But it's time to let them go. And just like some old beliefs, grudges, and outdated dreams must go as well. Because while reminiscing has its place, we want to reminisce, but clinging to what no longer fits you just makes it harder to move on and freely think through your next chapter of life. And actually figuring out what's actually in style, because some of us get stuck back in those ways and then we out of style. Anyways, we're going to be talking about releasing attachments to the past and letting go of what no longer serves you. Now, how are we going to let go of what no longer serves us? First thing, we're going to recognize what is no longer serving you. Some habits, maybe some beliefs, roles that you've worked in the past, but no longer align with who you are now. So, for example, still trying to be the fixer in every relationship may now feel a little exhausting instead of empowering. There's a lot of things have changed over the years, and you can say, oh, well, I've always done it this way. I've always done it that way. Just because you've always done it that way, as things evolve, things change, you realize what's right and what's wrong. I think about some of the things we did when we were younger. Maybe you might have made fun of someone. I think back to this person who, as a kid, he was made fun of a whole lot for lots of different things. From elementary school on all the way up. I can remember him being made fun of. And actually, I've ran across the old newspaper, like a school newspaper thing. And in that, it was making fun of him in that article as well. And I was like, oh my gosh, the damage he must have endured. And he wound up making some really bad life choices. And I always wonder, what might contribute to that. I'm really off on the deep end, but just knowing certain things just no longer serve us. Like being that person to make fun of someone that no longer serves you. You can't talk about, oh, look what they got on, look what that, you just can't do that. You never know what somebody might be going through in life. That might be all they have. And it's just not right. It's not cute. It's not funny. There's just certain things that just don't serve us anymore in life, Second, we're going to grieve, then release. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means honoring the past while choosing peace in the present. So, for example, releasing resentment over a long ago falling out might bring more relief than the person ever could. I am huge at grudge holding. I don't try to be a grudge holder, and I'm like, oh, I let things go. I do let things go, but I find, while I might let things go, I find that I easily get triggered sometimes when I start to see things, and I'm like, I gotta do better. I gotta release. It's not for them, it's for me. And sometimes there's just different things where I'm like, I don't know why I can't let it go, but you know, that's something we've got to figure out how to do, is just letting go of stuff. And try to find the good in all situations. I do that, try to find the good in things. But you know, sometimes you can still be triggered sometimes, but we got to find a way to just completely let it go. You got to forgive and you got to release it. Third thing, making space for what's next. Because you know, great things will happen in that closet, right? Releasing the past. Now I know we got rid of those birds. Releasing the past opens emotional and mental space for new experiences. So maybe letting go of that old career identity can make room for maybe you to be a mentor now. Instead of being the first person up front, I'm like, oh, you got to do this. Now you can mentor someone. You don't have to always be in competition now. Learning or even starting that passion project. It's key that we evolve in life. And letting go of some of those things, I know for me, really clothes. I mean, if I go through, I really need to purge my closet. I'm going to make that a to-do list item this year. But purging the closet is huge for me. Letting go of those things. If I can't fit it, I need to let it go. If I couldn't take it on a trip, I probably need to let it go. If I couldn't wear it maybe next month, I probably need to let it go. If I haven't worn it in a year, I probably need to let it go. Do you have some things in your life that you just need to let go of? I'm sure we do. We all do. Let me know down in the comments. What's something you know you need to let go of? So letting go of our past isn't about erasing your story. It's about turning the page with intention. When you release outdated roles, regrets, beliefs that no longer serve you, of who you're becoming, you will free yourself to live with more clarity, joy, and purpose. So yes, honor those jeans and the person that once fit into them. But don't be afraid to make room in your life and your closet for what fits now. I'm going to try to make sure I truly do that. Make room for what fits now. Oh gosh, I'm gonna let it go. Think you better let it go. Anyways, with that being said, I hope you have an amazing day. If you haven't liked, comment, and share this, I would greatly appreciate it, especially if you made it this far in the video. If you've made it this far in the video, you've rocked with me. You rock with me. Matter of fact, if you rock with me, can you put some rock emojis in the bottom of the chat? I see who's rocking with me for real. Put some rock emojis in the bottom of the chat. Anyways, thank you. Have an amazing, amazing day.